As Central Texas teachers gear up to get back into the classroom, state lawmakers were at the Capitol today talking about their salaries.
The education commissioner told lawmakers high-performing teachers should be paid more. KXAN education reporter Erin Cargile explains.
I have this giant, cute little laminated piece of notebook paper. I'm going to make a key for my different book genres in my library. So that's what that's for.
8 years ago, Katie Kelly never thought she'd be shopping for her 8th grade classroom. Back in college, teaching was not on her radar.
The pay, for sure, was a turnoff.
When the economy tanked in 2012, she started subbing and decided to get her alternative certification.
Teaching was nice, with more of a family-friendly schedule, and for me, it's just a more fulfilling.
After 3 years, Kelly makes less than $50,000 and knows there's no big raise in her future.
10 years down the line, when you're a master at your craft, you're making like half as much as people who have been at a job doing something else for 2 or 3 years.
Tuesday, the Texas Education Commissioner told state lawmakers pay is the #1 reason top college grads are not going into teaching.
Our system is not working to bring the absolute cream of the crop into the profession.
Should it be a lawyer, should it be a doctor, should it be a teacher? We want those to all be in the same conversation.
Texas Aspires is getting behind districts like Dallas and San Antonio ISD, offering more incentives for growth and pay based on performance, not years of experience. Kelly took a $7,000 to $8,000 pay cut when she moved from a Title I school in Houston to Round Rock.
Our pay does not reflect the work that is put in, and it's just unfortunate because it shows where priorities lie in our country.
But is happy to hear lawmakers are at least talking about it. Erin Cargile, KXAN News.
One issue Dallas ISD is running into after changing its teacher pay structure, sustaining it long term. Today, Commissioner Morath estimated costs would exceed $1 billion a year to replicate their plans statewide. This affects a lot of people. Take a look at numbers from the Austin Chamber. Education and health services is the 4th largest industry in the metro area. At more than 116,000 strong, these workers account for 11% of the workforce.
The federal government finds in the Austin Round Rock metro area education and library jobs earn an average of almost $24 an hour. That's $3 an hour or 12% less than the national average. And that paycheck gets smaller considering how much public school teachers spend on their own supplies. The government found that 44% of teachers spend up to $250 a year, more than a third spend up to $500, and 7% spend over $1,000.